The Art of Emotional Command, How to Become Unshakable. Part 1, The Hook. Most people are puppets. They don't like to hear that, but it's the truth. They are pulled by strings of anger, pushed by gusts of anxiety, and tripped up by the shadow of their own insecurities. Someone cuts them off in traffic, they lose their mind. Someone insults them, their whole day is ruined. But imagine a version of you that is the lighthouse. The storm screams, the waves crash, but the light never flickers. In the next 5 minutes, I am going to teach you how to cut those strings. We aren't just talking about calming down. We are talking about emotional command. By the end of this video, you will understand the psychology of your own mind better than 99% of the population. If you are ready to stop being a victim of your feelings and start being the master of your soul, let's begin. Part 2, The Anatomy of the Outburst. Why do we snap? It's called an amygdala hijack. Your brain has an ancient alarm system designed to protect you from tigers. The problem, it can't tell the difference between a tiger and a mean comment on Instagram. When you feel that heat in your chest or that tightness in your throat, that is your biology trying to hijack your logic. Most people identify with the feeling. They say, I am angry. No, you are the observer. The anger is just a guest in your house. To control your emotions, you must first recognize that you are not your emotions. You are the one watching them happen. When you realize there is a gap between the feeling and the reaction, you find your power. Part 3, The 90-Second Rule. Dr. Jill Bolt Taylor discovered something world-changing. An emotional chemical surge only lasts 90 seconds. When you get triggered, a chemical is released in your body. It takes 90 seconds for that flush to leave your bloodstream. If you are still angry after 90 seconds, it's because you are choosing to keep that emotion alive by thinking about it. The first step to mastery, the 90-second silence. When the trigger hits, you say nothing, you do nothing, you breathe, you watch the clock. If you can survive 90 seconds without reacting, you have already won the battle. Part 4, Stoic Resilience, the Armor of the Mind. The great Stoics knew a secret that modern society has forgotten. We suffer not because of what happens, but because of our judgment of what happens. If someone insults you, they are just making sounds with their mouth. It only hurts if you decide that those sounds matter. Control your emotions by controlling your expectations. Expect people to be difficult. Expect the weather to be bad. Expect things to go wrong. When you expect chaos, it can no longer surprise you. And what cannot surprise you cannot control you. This isn't being a pessimist, it's being a warrior. A warrior trains for the rain so they can fight in the sun. Part 5, The Physical Shift. You cannot think your way out of a physiological state. If your heart is racing at 120 BPM, you can't logic yourself into being calm. You have to use your body to fix your mind. 1. The power breath. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 8. The long exhale signals your nervous system to shut down the fight or flight response. 2. The posture of power. If you sit slumped, you feel defeated. Stand up, shoulders back, chin up. Your brain follows your spine. 3. The cold lens. View your emotion as a third person. Instead of saying, I'm sad, say, I notice a sensation of sadness in my chest. Detach, observe, command. Part 6, The Confident Identity. Confidence isn't the absence of fear or anger. Confidence is the knowledge that nothing inside of you can break you. The most dangerous person in the room is the one who is completely calm. Why? Because they can think while everyone else is feeling. They can see the chessboard while everyone else is throwing the pieces. When you master your emotions, you become a leader. People will look to you when the world falls apart. You become the anchor. That is the highest form of human existence, to be the master of your own internal kingdom. Part 7, the final chart. This is a daily practice. You will fail, you will get angry tomorrow, you will feel anxious next week. But now you have the tools. Don't judge yourself for having emotions. Judge yourself for how you respond to them. You are a creator. You are a builder. You are the architect of your own character. Go out there today and be the lighthouse. Let the world scream, you stay still. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to this channel. We are building a tribe of people who refuse to be slaves to their impulses. Comment below, I am the commander. Let the world know you've taken the wheel. I'll see you in the next one.